Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Vonnie, and this is Vibes with Vonnie Tarot. I tried to do a pre-recorded video and it didn't come out, but I did leave the cards the same so I can start over. And it was only because I forgot to put my music on, and I like to have meditation in the background while I read and channel. And there is something on here. There you go. Okay. So just bear with me. This is my second video. The first one, I didn't even show my face. I had just got over a sinus infection. It was oof. No, and again, this is my second video. I am trying to see what's gonna work best, what's gonna make the type of reads I would like to do. So probably the next few videos we'll have different style reads, different spreads, but starting today I'm gonna do a general messages. However, I'm gonna do it in the spread of chakra. So I'm basically reading from your root all the way to your crown, and we're gonna just see what's vibing. Okay, so I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, and thank you for taking a chance and listening to me read, because this is new for me as well. And I hope hopefully something resonates with you. If it does not, kick it back to the universe and whoever it belongs to, take hold of it, because it's for you. Because not everything's gonna be for you. And that's where a lot of the confusion happens. So let's just get started. So originally the cards I had pulled, the bottom of the deck was the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is renewal after, or healing after trauma. This is just a renewed sense of optimism. That's what you typically do not see coming. And this is the card we're looking at. Satara. And this deck is the Sufi Tarot deck, if anybody's, and the Two of Cups right under it. We're not gonna read too much into it. And the Alchemist, oh my god. Anyway, let's keep going. At your root chakra, there is Judgment. So what you don't see coming is renewal after healing. This is actually stepping into your higher self. This is Judgment. This could have been good karma, bad karma. Whatever you're doing is you are healing yourself. This man is playing a flute in front of his ancestors. He is touching base with himself. That's what's grounding you right now, stepping into your higher self. What we don't see coming is healing after some type of trauma that may have occurred. So essentially you're doing what you need to do. I'll clarify just to see a little bit more into it, but starting out, I think that's wonderful I think that's a good start for your root chakra. That's a major arcana, so you really grounding yourself from something major. And you have to remember as well, your root chakra is the I am. It is who you are. I am. So in this particular case, it's I am my higher self. It's a good way to start. In the sacral chakra, the I feel chakra, is the Shah of Swords, which is the King of Swords. You see, he's just chilling, laid back. See spirit above his head. So, in your ideology, in your sacral chakra right now, you could be feeling detached from your emotions because you're more in a logical state of mind. You are probably doing a lot of detached analysis right now, or just living in a philosophical mindset. I'm wondering if you are detaching yourself from your emotions because you're healing, and you're probably trying to analyze this, because I feel like I'm speaking to an air sign, But some with air signs, you know, it's always in your head and not in your emotions. Because you like to air signs tend to analyze extremely well. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because your solar plexus chakra, which is the I do sign, is Malika of Swords, Queen of Swords. Now, she look like she don't take no mess from anybody, right? This is an independent energy. This is someone who is a problem solver. She don't take crap. She sets the boundaries and she sets the tone for who she is. I know that's right. So this is a matching pair right next to each other. So that's why I'm probably thinking I'm speaking to an air sign, because the king and queen are both out. Like, she ain't putting up with nobody mess. I love that. And then he's logical, philosophical, and his word is law. So this is a nice so far I'm really enjoying this spread, just because this renewed sense of faith with these blessings coming in. I think it's you standing your ground about something. It could be that someone has a hard time creating boundaries or sticking to their boundaries, you know, when they put their foot down. And I think you're probably learning how to stand firm on whatever decisions you're making for yourself and in your long term. Okay? Again, I'm gonna clarify all this. So what we have next is going to be your heart chakra. I kind of like this because this is the Four of Staffs. This is a marriage card, but this is also means collaboration. So it could be that in your heart space, you are actually opening up to the possibility of the idea of wanting to collaborate with someone, maybe even fall in love with someone. But they're just having a good old time dancing with each other. You know, this could be a friendship. Maybe some of you need to go out, express yourself a little bit, because this looks like, you know, you want to have a good time and collaborate, and you're ready for something like that. And let's be real, it's the holidays coming up. People get in a festive mood, you know. Go with it. Your throat chakra. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. So throat chakra, I talk. I verbalize, I communicate. Everything that has to do with communication. This is a self-imposed issue. You're holding back from speaking up about something, but the thing is that no one's holding you back except yourself. So is this what we're healing from? Is this what we're trying to figure out, why we don't speak up? I mean, this person is really in their head. Look at this. He can't sleep. He has insomnia. He's tired of thinking about stuff over and over and over. And because I see it in this format, I feel like you are tired of saying the same thing over and over and over. It's just on deaf ears. You're beating a dead horse. Whatever you're trying to communicate, I think you're tired of communicating because it's not grasping as it needs to. And you're just going in it's self-imposed at this point. We're gonna find out what that is. I see is the Son of Cups. This would be the Knight of Cups. This is someone who take care of their business. Okay? They're emotionally put together. If you notice, there's an invisible bridge right there. This is someone who's put together and they are willing to my apologies. All right, so going back to the Son of Cups, this is a dreamer. This is someone who is in touch with their emotions. This is a spiritual person. This is someone who's idealistic. And he has no fear. And and that is a charmster that is very charismatic. This is an energy that's very charismatic. This is in your third eye. This is how you see what I see. And I think in this particular case with the invisible bridge, I think this is being able to see things from a standpoint of being in touch with your emotions. And when you are able to see things, when you are balanced on that level and being in tune with yourself, you can see things for what they are. You can still be compassionate towards it. But with that Shah of Swords in the mix, you're solid in your emotions, but you're also very logical. You're in touch with yourself. But with that Malika of Swords, because you're so in touch with yourself and you know what's best for yourself and you know what your goals are for self, you're going to create those boundaries and you're going to stand firm on it because you have... I can't get over these two cards over here with the Malika of Swords and the Shah of Swords right next to each other. But your third eye is, I think you're seeing things from an idealistic way. So, moving, honestly, and just to backstep a little bit, the Nine of Swords, the only reason why I'm going to use this as an excuse is because we are in Mercury retrograde, which affects communications and how we speak with each other, and this just happens to be in the throat chakra, because I'm even having trouble communicating my thoughts, and that's only because I'm a Gemini moon. But hopefully it's not gonna be for long. And what's crowning you is Cancer. You're moving forward. That man is on 2 horses, and he got them horses in control by his feet. He ain't got no straps. He is ready to live his life. So what's crowning you is that you are ready to move forward in life. You are extending to spirit. You're saying, hey, I'm ready. Let's do this. You're not a care in the world. You're not, like, he ain't even worried about his safety right here. he's just going. And that's beautiful. That type of liberation in your heart is just gorgeous. Let's keep it moving. You got Judgment again in your root. No, I apologize. You got Temperance. So you are tempering your... This is beautiful. You're finding meaning and harmony. That's what's grounding you. When you step into your higher self, it's because we are looking for our purpose. We are ready for our purpose. You're being patient with yourself right now. I think that's needed too. You have a lot of new ideas right now. That's probably why you're so logical, because you're so curious. With healing yourself and stepping into your higher self, it can open your mindset to new ideas, new creative skills, new things you may want to try. But what I like about having the Page of Swords here is the fact that those new ideas, the thirst for knowledge, is going to be processed through the Shah of Swords in a very logical way. So that way you're not ADHD attack. This is more straightforward. And I apologize because I feel like what I am thinking and how it's being delivered is not Mercury retrograde. It's not connecting like as I would like, but we're just gonna keep going with it. We're just, we're vibing with Vonnie. Malika of Swords. So I know she ain't putting up with no mess because you got the 7 of Wands here. You can be a little defensive right now in your solar plexus. I'm okay with that just because you're in a healing state of mind. So it's okay to be a little defensive. Not to the point where you block everyone off, but enough to maintain control within self so we don't step out of character, because we know that the Queen of Swords, that if she bite into you, she's gonna destroy you with words. So let's watch how we communicate around this time as well, because this is the week of the full moon, and everybody get all up in arms over everything. So let's watch our tone. And today it's 9:09 p.m. on my clock, and it is December 11th, 2024. Okay, let's keep going. You got Judgment again, but this time it's in the heart chakra. I think you're ready for a relationship. I think you might be ready for love. Typically this is a collaboration, but I feel like you're awakening to the idea of a true partnership. You're evolving into that. Some of you could be letting go of options and narrowing it down. You could rebirth into something. The only reason why I'm saying it is that's the feeling I get. I feel like you're so ready for rejuvenation, for new, to move forward in life. And you're being open-minded in your heart. That's beautiful. So this is going to be an awakening, a rebirth for you in your heart chakra, which is good because your heart chakra is passion, it's compassion, it's love for others, and that's just beautiful. So, okay. Or you're in your head about something. You're in your head about a marriage or a partnership. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? Oh my goodness, what are we scared of? Are you scared that it's just not gonna happen for you? But this isn't communication. Or are you scared to tell someone that you like them? Oh, or this could be someone that's scared to tell you that they like you. You're in your head about it. Oh, okay. Well, we're not gonna say that because we're talking about you. As you yourself and the energy that is embodying you right now. So I think you could be scared, and because it's like the words don't come out. You like someone, but it's not coming out. We need to work on that, because that's self-imposed. That's you. Or you just been over and over like, oh, have you been talking to your? I hate that I can't talk today. Are you speaking to yourself in a way, in the sense that you feel that you may not deserve a relationship? Or every time you get in a relationship, you seem to be the one to carry everything. And you carry the burdens, you carry the love, you carry everything for everyone. And you're probably scared. But remember, air is communication. You're starting something new. There was a betrayal. Something that hurt you. Would it like? I feel like all this is happening because you're healing right now. Whatever it is, whatever it was, you bouncing back. You're bouncing back. You're bouncing back after this loss, but what you don't realize is after this loss, you have become a better version of yourself because now you're actually in touch with yourself. So, whatever this betrayal was, this has to do with air. There's a lot of air in these cards, man. There has to be a lot of people that are in their head about stuff or how they communicate. Some of you are in your head on how to initiate a conversation with someone that you're with. Others of you are getting over a loss, a betrayal. But whatever it was for your betterment because now you're in tune with yourself. What are we moving forward to? Listen. Page of Cups. Curiosity. Happy surprises, creative opportunities. What did I say? And bottom of the deck. Yeah. Decisions. Blessings after making a hard decision. Because it's the Two of Swords. So I think this blessing and renewal after making a choice about something. The Knight of Cups. Moving forward, you're moving forward as a page. You know, pages tend to be a little bit immature, but I'm okay with that when you're moving forward because you want to be youthful. You want to embrace changes with the beginner's mindset. And with the Page of Cups, you have the energy of being open to new love, creative opportunities. Like he's holding a cup. Happy surprises. Like you're looking forward to the new. Overall, you're looking forward to the new. I'm only clarifying 2 of these cards because I want to know what's happening. Look at that. You're in your head about a new love. Ace of Cups. On top of the Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Having a conversation about a relationship, about love, about emotions. Why are you scared to talk about your emotions? This is that one. Well, you went in order. You went from the Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords to the Son of Cups. Or the Knight of Cups. You fighting a losing battle. You were fighting a losing battle. You finally felt the loss, and now you're in tune. And being in tune is saying, hey, I'm going to take control of my life. And that's exactly what you're doing because now your mindset is, your crown is, I'm moving forward. Okay. Now let's do some oracle. What do we need? Numerology. 1 card. Bottom of the deck, communication. Need I say more? Clearly, we need to communicate in that throat chakra with someone. 1, please. We got self-discipline. This is sacral. I'm gonna put it right there. Finding new ways to communicate. But I'm gonna put it over the Shy of Swords because I think you need to continue being logical. Especially if you tend to be on the emotional side. Mercury retrograde. Listen, emotions will keep you broke. I'm not saying it's bad to be emotional. I'm just saying at this point in time with Mercury retrograde, I think it is best that you find some form of detached analysis and look at things for what they are. Not necessarily feel what they are. Look at it for what it is. Because I gotta tell you, I've been slicing and dicing people out of my life. Lately, absolutely. Okay. Look at that. I can't pronounce this name, but manifestation's on the bottom. Manifest what you're ready for. You got Ocean at the bottom of the deck. I see. Mi señora. Truth. 7. 34 equals 7, which is spiritual growth, spirituality. I'm gonna put that at the root chakra just because right now we're going through an awakening and you're stepping into your higher self, and I think it's best that we do it from that standpoint. Bottom of the deck, it's time to take action. I'm gonna allow this to be on the heart chakra. We're gonna see what's going on there. 2 wanted to come out. I'm gonna let it come out. And then the bottom of the deck was surrender to the divine. It is a time to give rather than to take. And a win-win outcome forecast. I'm putting that in your heart chakra because you're opening yourself up to a collaboration. And I think it's going to be a very strong collaboration that's going to bring balance into your life, as long as you remember that you yourself have to put in the work too. You can't expect someone else to do the work for you and to put you on a pedestal and you don't do the same in return. Learn each other's boundaries. Learn who you are so that you can move forward. You ready to collaborate? All right, it's time to give, don't take. Put it out there that you're willing to be open into that, into being in a relationship, if that's what you want. Or if you're looking for collaboration in work or something new that just exhilarates your heart, do that, okay? All right. Time for a beginner's mind. What did I just say? We're moving forward. This is the bottom of the deck. Beginner's mind. Know your worth. That's beautiful. Truth transcends illusion on the bottom of the deck. Skunk. He little stinky, but you know what? He know what he about. And when it'll mess with him, he gonna spray that stinky smell on him. He know his worth. He know what his value is. His power. I want to put that at the crown because I want you to knowing who you are and wanting to move forward, being curious about new love, being curious about new creative prospects, moving towards new opportunities for yourself, putting yourself first and foremost, because that's exactly what you're doing right now, especially during this awakening. When you are stepping in your higher self, that means you are doing the work to gain perspective and to move forward and evolve yourself spiritually. And I think that's beautiful. There's always going to be an ebb and flow in life. Sometimes we get down on ourselves But you also have to realize that when you stay in that mindset, you can't get yourself out. So we must learn how to balance by staying true to ourselves, by taking time to ourselves, nurturing our spirit, because a lot of the times once you step outside your comfort zone or your sacred space, you get pulled in many directions, and then you forget about yourself, and then you're too tired to do things for yourself. You have got to make it a routine to, even if it's 10 minutes a day, whether when you get up in the morning, if you press snooze 3 times, on the second snooze, just lay in bed quietly in silence until your alarm goes off, and then get up. And then during that silence, talk to God. Talk to whoever, whatever you believe in. Say, I'm gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good day. Or when you get home, journaling is wonderful. I sit outside and journal. Clears your head. It allows you to be at peace with yourself. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I know it makes me peaceful, but usually it's involving something that grasps your attention outside of yourself. So I don't know who this is for, but I wish you good luck, and I hope that you can get yourself out of that mindset of not being able to speak up for yourself emotionally, at the same time as balancing how you say things, not coming off too tough and gruff. Don't be scaring people, you know. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Hopefully this was a little bit better of a read, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Okay, good night.